Let's first get you updates from the top court. The Supreme Court has rejected the demand for a NEET re-examination. The Supreme Court said while it cannot be disputed that there were leaks in Patna and Hazaribagh, the court observed there is no evidence of mass malpractice and said that the court is of the view that cancellation of the exam is not justified. So can't say sanctity of exams breached. That's one of the observations. The court also said can't say system has been vitiated. Yes, one cannot dispute the fact that the paper leaks did happen, but there is no evidence of mass malpractice yet for the examinations to be conducted again for a re-examination. We have Bhavtosh joining us on the broadcast along with our legal editor Harish. Let me first go across to Harish. So the court says there's no evidence to show that there was mass malpractice, and as far as re-examination is concerned, the Supreme Court has rejected that demand.
Yes, that's right, Swati. In fact, the conclusion of the Supreme Court is very much in tone and tenor, in tune with the observations made during the hearing. Supreme Court Chief Justice Bench had very clearly said that a retest will be ordered only if it is proved from the investigation of the CBI and also the IIT Madras report that there was widespread malpractice and the entire exam system had been vitiated, and also if this proved that the entire sanctity of the exam had been compromised. So now, after going through the IIT Madras report and also the CBI probe so far, the court has concluded that in the interest of the career of 23 lakh students, many of whom who had come from poor background, poor middle class background, who had spent lots of money to clear the exams and who have made it on merit, their career cannot be hampered. So some of the very serious, very crucial conclusions, let me read out for the benefit of our viewers. Supreme Court said, at present stage, it's difficult to come to a conclusion that entire system has been vitiated. Sanctity of exams have not been breached. Supreme Court said court is guided by well-settled principle that if it is possible to segregate tainted and untainted, the retest is not required. Court is also mindful of directing a fresh NEET UG for the present year could be replete with serious consequences. Career of 23 lakh students at stake, and it will also disrupt admission schedule, cascading effect on course of medical education. We are of considered view cancellation of entire NEET UG exam is not justified. There shall be no retest. This is on basis of material on record. So, Swati, in fact, the Supreme Court saying that there may be leak, there may be some malpractices, right, but that was sporadic, localized.
Can't say sanctity breached. It's a very important observation coming in from the top court. Harish, stay on with us. Before I go across to Bhavtosh, we have some reactions coming in from the students who are protesting. But let me quickly go across to Bhavtosh. Bhavtosh, the court has acknowledged the fact that paper leak did happen. But as far as mass malpractice is concerned, there is no evidence of that.
Yes, Swati, adding to what Harish has said, the court had asked for reports not only from NTA but also from other agencies, including CBI. And CBI is the only agency that did not make its report public, and it submitted its report in a sealed cover. And it has been noted by the Chief Justice of India, who had just given the verdict after a marathon hearing that started from 8th of July. Now, what
okay, all right, Bhavtosh, I'll have to interrupt you. We have reactions coming in from the lawyers. Let's listen in. Okay, I think we'll try and play those reactions for our viewers. At the moment, the big talking point is that the court has said no re-examination for NEET because there's no evidence to show mass malpractice. Bhavtosh, please continue.
Well, as far as CBI is concerned, they had taken over 6 cases, but the most important case as far as CBI is concerned, they're still investigating this case, Swati, is the Patna Hazaribagh or Bihar core case is concerned. 34 individuals have been arrested. And what CBI had found is that the accused in this case stole the trunk, in fact, took out the papers and then subsequently gave it to the solvers. The solvers were, in fact, were the ones who solved the question papers, and then students were, in fact, given the question papers with the solved answers, and they were asked to cram the answers or to at least mug up the answers. But this happened on 3rd of May or 4th of May. That, in fact, gave them very little time to in fact give the question papers or answers to others. Now, this has been noted by the Chief Justice of India that if the question paper leak actually happened on 3rd of May or 4th of May, then the leakage was just confined to one particular area. But petitioner's lawyer, whether it was Mr. Huda and others, they said that since the question paper has leaked, and in this age and time of social media, there could have been possible that the paper leak could have been spread far and wide. But CBI insisted, and so did the government. They insisted that the leak was confined only to Patna and Hazaribagh. The Chief Justice of India, in his order, also said that the fraud is confined to 125 students who, in fact, got access to this question paper. Having said that, NTA also said that even then, these 125 students' ranks are not very high, and these 125 students will get the appropriate punishment. That's what the Chief Justice...
All right, Bhabtosh and Harish, stay on with us. We have Pramod Tiwari of the Congress joining us in the broadcast. बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया आपका हमारे साथ जुड़ने के लिए प्रमोद तिवारी जी. सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने कह दिया कि कोई सबूत ये दिखाने के लिए नहीं है कि बड़े पैमाने पर ऐसा हुआ हो.
देखिए, लीक तो लीक है. एक बार उसकी जो मैं कहूंगा कि जो एक पवित्रता थी वो तो समाप्त हो गई. ये तो सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने मान लिया. ये भी कहा हजारीबाग में लीक हुआ और कहाँ लीक हुआ. फिर उसके बाद उस परीक्षा को बनाए रखना, उसकी पवित्रता जैसी खत्म हो चुकी, लीक आउट मान लिया हो, तो इसीलिए मैं जब तक पूरा जजमेंट ना पढ़ लूं मैं उस पर कोई प्रतिक्रिया
नहीं. लेकिन प्रमोद तिवारी जी, ये बात मानते हुए कि पेपर लीक हजारीबाग और पटना में हुआ है, कोर्ट ने यह भी कहा कि पवित्रता भंग नहीं हुई है, सैंक्टिटी हैज नॉट बीन ब्रीच्ड, और इसीलिए री एग्जामिनेशन से इनकार किया गया.
मैं फिर कह रहा हूं आपसे कि एक बार पेपर लीक हुआ तो पवित्रता कैसे नहीं भंग हुई, मेरे समझ में नहीं आ रहा. मुझे लेट मी रीड द जजमेंट, ओनली देन आई विल रिएक्ट ऑन दिस.
All right, Pramod Tiwari, thank you very much for joining us. That was Congress MP Pramod Tiwari, who is expressing surprise and shock over the fact that re-examination has been rejected. He says that the fact that paper leak happened in Patna and Hazaribagh goes on to say that sanctity was breached. Although the Supreme Court has said that one cannot say that sanctity has been breached. Cancellation of NEET UG and re-examination not justified. Let's go back to Harish. In terms of paper leak, what more did the court say?
In fact, during the hearing, Swati, the Chief Justice had extensively gone through the probe report submitted by the Patna police, in which one of the accused had told the police that, confessed to the police that the question paper was made available to the students on night of 4th May. Remember, Swati, the exam had happened on 5th May, and night of 4th May itself, some students were allowed to memorize the answers. So the Supreme Court Chief Justice said it's an admitted fact that leak has happened, and because the students were available access to the question paper on the night of 4th. So but there is no evidence coming forth that the impact of leak had gone beyond Patna and Hazaribagh, and CBI and also the Solicitor General Tushar Mehta for NTA said only 150 students have benefited from the leak. It's not a widespread phenomenon. The sanctity of examination has not impacted the entire exam system, and also it has not been compromised. The leak is very local, sporadic and selective places, and the entire exam has not been vitiated. So therefore, Supreme Court also found evidence from the record, the NTA affidavit, CBI report, the Patna police report, and also report of the IIT Madras, and said that it is evident that the leak was confined to towns like Hazaribagh and Patna. It has not had a national effect. It has not affected the sanctity of the entire examination system, and therefore we cannot...
The Supreme Court has said no retest, and has also observed that retest will disrupt the entire admission schedule and perhaps impact 24 lakh students. We have Amit Malviya joining us on the broadcast. Amit Malviya, I just spoke to Pramod Tiwari a short while back. He says if paper leaks have happened, how can one say ki pavitrata bhang nahi hui hai, that the sanctity has not been breached? How do you respond?
The Supreme Court was seized with the matter. All facts have been put in front of the court, and the Chief Justice of India has opined that there is no large-scale breach here. There may have been localized instances, but those are very limited in its impact, and to order a re-NEET would be an injustice to 24 lakh students who appeared for this exam. I can tell you with complete authority in terms of the facts that are available that this year the NET exam has become far more democratized. We have a lot more students who come from tier 2 cities who have made the grade. There may have been marks inflation because of the syllabus, which has got aligned with the CBSE. But overall, it is a very representative exam. A lot of people, a lot of students from smaller cities, from modest backgrounds have made it. It would be unfair to all of them if their merit is impinged on purely because a complete re-NEET is offered.
Right.
The government is doing everything possible to ensure that the students who have genuine issues, their concerns are taken on board. The others do not suffer. Merit does not suffer. And it is a fair assessment for those who have applied for the
Amit Malviya, now Rahul Gandhi said that Mr. Pradhan blamed everyone but himself when it comes to the irregularities. He also said, this just goes on to show that there's a serious problem in our entire examination system. Do you think this judgment of the top court has blunted that charge?
Look, the judgment has definitely blunted Rahul Gandhi's charge. But I want to remind Rahul Gandhi to look at their own tenure of 10 years and the number of exam papers that were leaked. The only difference between the BJP and the Congress is that the Congress never took any steps to ensure that the situation was corrected. The BJP, on the other hand, has brought in a legislation to prevent such malpractices, and it has been made into a law, and that is what is driving this entire cleanup in our examination system. We are moving to a more automated system so that there is no question of any leaks. We're leveraging technology in a big way. So Rahul Gandhi can make these allegations, but frankly, it's their legacy that we are still cleaning up.
All right. Amit Malviya, thank you very much for joining us. We have a reaction coming in from Advocate Shwetank. Let's listen in.
देखिए, फैसला जो भी है उसका बहुत स्वागत है. अभी तो पूरा फैसला आया नहीं है. आज उन्होंने एक ऑर्डर दिया है, बाकी एक पूरा डिटेल फैसला बाद में आएगा. तो कोर्ट का जो भी फैसला है हम उसका सम्मान करते हैं, लेकिन हाँ, कुछ पहलू ऐसे थे जो उन्होंने छुए नहीं. कुछ चीजें ऐसी थी जो वो नहीं उनके संज्ञान में उन्होंने लिया. कोर्ट ने ये बोला है कि भाई 20 लाख बच्चों का भविष्य ज्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है और इसलिए हम ये दोबारा एग्जाम नहीं कराना चाहते.
Sir, can you please tell me in English what exactly happened?
So today, the Honorable Supreme Court has rejected our prayer for re-NEET. They have relied upon the various statements and the graph produced by the IIT Madras through Union of India, and they said that it's not feasible to conduct the exam for 20 lakh students. That's why they have refused our prayer in today's hearing.
All right, we'll keep on getting you more reactions on this. Like the advocate said, a detailed order will come later. At the moment, the big news is that the Supreme Court has rejected that demand of retest of the NEET examination.